Good afternoon and welcome back to the Outside Dad YouTube channel. Today we are in Wallace, Idaho. Left the house about 6 a.m. Make it out here, have some lunch. We've got our friends Ellie and Niall out here with their Wrangler, and we are actually going to head up right now, head up some Forest Service roads, up part of the northern section of the Idaho BDR. The children are all here throwing their stuffed animals. All right, that's enough. Today we're gonna head up and camp off the little North Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River. Tomorrow's Porcupine Lake, and we're gonna pick up Amanda in Coeur d'Alene and then head out to Lake Elsie, where hopefully we'll have some friends joining us. Not confirmed yet, but we just had lunch. We're gonna pack up and hit the road. Hopefully we should be out there in about 2 hours. It is currently, I think, about 4 o'clock. So we need to make some moves. We'll see you in a bit. Up our night up here on top of whatever saddle we're on. Gaia doesn't have it listed. We found not the spot we wanted, but a pretty good spot. A little bit dusty this morning, lots of trucks coming up doing fire mitigation, but found a nice level spot. The Jeep, the kids and I slept in the Jeep. And then Ellie and Niall had a tent back there with their Jeep, had a good fire, plenty of firewood. Yes, you have to buckle up, buddy. And so today we are gonna head further north up to Facet Peak. We're gonna go check that out. And then we're gonna go from there to Clark Fork, do a little refuel, dump some trash, and then continue on our way out to, hopefully, Porcupine Lake Campground. Starting to pick up lots of bugs this morning, especially bees. So we're hoping to get packed up and out of here in the next couple minutes and hit the road. Facet Peak is definitely a must stop up here. This was a great spot. I guess here we go. It's a great spot. We busted out the awning, had a little lunch, did some glassing, looking over at the adjacent hills, found a couple cool tracks. We're all packed up. Time to get back on the trail and head down to Clark Fork. Go pick up a couple supplies and then keep the adventure going. We'll pick you up in a little while. set up in bed and kitchen mode. Ellie and Emmy got a fire going. Got camp all set up. And these two crazies, what are you two crazies doing?
Daddy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Careful, Maple might jump in there with you. So, Porcupine Lake was a bust. Didn't realize until we looked at the map again and we actually made it to the trailhead that it's rated for ATVs. It's a 50-inch maximum wheel span. So we turned back to another spot we found, and there's actually a creek down there, which you guys just saw, and we did some fishing. Niall's actually out there still fly fishing, getting ready for a fire and some dinner. We're going to talk about these later. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Those tough built stack techs, they're so good. The kids are going to have some stroganoff. Got some flank in there. Got some dehydrated noodles already done that are ready for the kids. Adults are going to have fajitas. And we're just going to keep cooking. And then we're going to hang out, have a couple beers around the fire, and enjoy the sound of the water. So I hope you've enjoyed it up till now, and we'll pick you up in the morning.
You know how you can tell somebody's never fly fished before?
Well, we made it out to Elsie Lake last night. Got the last actual spot. We had some not so nice interactions with some people who were camping on the boat launch. And we're like, well, if you're camping on the boat launch, maybe we could just camp next to you. And boy, were they not having it. And once people started going over there to fish off the boat launch, they decided to pack up and leave. They were replaced with a group of about 20 guys, and boy, is it loud. This lake is absolutely stunning. Like, it is a gorgeous lake with this hillside behind me. It seems to be used a lot for people wanting to go up into the hills, dirt bike, quad, side-by-sides. There were a couple people shooting last night at like midnight, but you know, it's pretty. We like it, and tonight's our last night before we make the probably 7-hour drive back to Monroe. So we're gonna keep enjoying our time out here. Niall's landed a couple fish. I've just had a couple bites, nothing spectacular, but good day out on the lake on the paddle boards. Let's go make some lunch.
Got it. Keep reeling. Keep going. Yeah, there it is. It's up near the surface. I can see it.
Keep going.
Keep going.
You're
Keep
getting
going.
there. You're getting there.
Keep going.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
I
Good
feel it.
job.
You might want to put a hand on that rod just in case.
I got it.
You got it. Be strong. Keep going.
Keep going.
I got one. I got one. I see it.
Okay, stop, stop, stop.
Stop reeling.
I see it.
Look at it.
Fish it is. I want to keep it. I'm trying to.
Jump in the water. All right. Well, that's going to be a wrap on the trip. We ended up snaking a new spot with a pretty solid view of the lake. Still right next to all the loud guys, but it wasn't as bad because you can actually go this way, and there's like 2 more sites that are attached to this one. So we put Niall and Ellie's tent way down here. Amanda slept here in the tent, and the kids and I slept in the Jeep. Had a nice fire over there. It's got its own little private beach, which you saw the video of the wedding at the boat launch from. And yeah, just a good time. It was fun spending time with friends that we only get to see once a year. This year, twice a year, actually. We just saw them a couple weeks, like a month ago, actually. But everybody's down at the water, playing on the paddleboards for a few more minutes. And then we got to strap them up to the top of the Jeep. And it's probably about a 7 to 7.5 hour drive to make it back home. So we're just going to sign off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.